Am I on? Yeah? I'm on? Hello, I'm on. Welcome to Tom and Liz's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a rerun of my famous corn dogs, which my wife pushed the wrong button and erased it. So we're going to try doing it again. Now the first thing we do is, I don't use hot dogs. I use Bar S Polish sausage for two reasons. One, to have a nicer flavor, but second, you pay $5.99 for 16 of them instead of $5.99 for 8. So it saves you a good bit of money. And the Polish hot sausage is a lot bigger and a lot more tender. So I cut them in half, and I take a skewer and we put it in here like this. There we go. One. I'm doing 4 to show you, and because the wife and I are going to have them for dinner. There we go. 2. Well, since you cut them in half, you're only making 2 Polish sausages anyway. But I do it this way because the French fryer is only so deep, and it's a lot easier to dip them in the oil because they're smaller. And there's that. Now we're going to make the batter. It's basically a regular pancake batter. Somebody said they wanted to know if I was a real chef, if I could crack an egg. See, I can crack them. And we'll throw the shells over there. Now, we can cut. Pardon me for that. I forgot to get the oil. You're going to use a 1/4 cup of oil. Two cups of milk. We need a teaspoon of vanilla. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. A 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. half a teaspoon of salt.
It's backward. It's backwards.
Oh,
There you go. Okay.
and 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
Okay? And finally, 2 cups of flour. But I mixed this up first a little bit. Now this here should make, about 6 hot dogs, which is 12 halves. The reason why you make so much is because you have to have it deep enough in a cup so that you can dip it in to coat it. So, we're going to put 2 cups of flour. One,
Go. 2.
2 cups of flour. Now what we're doing here, we got to check. Make sure it's thick enough to coat the hot dogs. Well, the sausage. Now I like to make them with French fries. What I did was I cut 3 potatoes into French fries. Now, you always fry the French fries after you do the sausage. The reason for that is because the sausages stay hot till the French fries are done. Now you see, that's a little bit too loose. So we're going to put, maybe a half of flour more. Hello, welcome back. Now we got the batter mixed, so we're going to pour it in this 16-ounce plastic cup. You can use a glass or a bowl, but the idea is you have to be able to dip it in the batter and cover. So you make a little extra. Now since this is just my recipe for pancake batter, if you want, just keep the batter that's left over and you can make pancakes with it. Now, we're going to take a hot dog on the skewer, and we're going to dip it in, but we'll get it closer to the fryer. So we just go down like that. You see? Let the excess drain off a little bit. Okay? Just like that. And then into the fryer it goes. Now it's important to remember you don't want it to touch the bottom of the fryer. This will take a few minutes. Don't burn yourself on the fryer. Be careful. Okay, we've cooked 4 of them, 2 for her and 2 for me. See how they get? Now, if you're having trouble getting it in deep enough, just put it in, don't touch the bottom of the fryer with the hot dog. Rotate it around until you get it done the way you want it all around. Now, after you're done, you see, you lift the basket up and you got all the the little pieces that came off while you were frying the hot dogs, and they're in the basket. You take them out like this, and you go like that, and it's clean. And now you can make your French fries. I like to make French fries, soak them in water for at least an hour. That takes a lot of the starch out. And now we're going to make sure you be careful when you ease them into the fryer.